Hello friends, Angie Eldridge here, fitness, nutrition, mindset coach. I wanted to address a question that I get asked, or I used to get asked quite a bit, was how did I lose my pregnancy weight? So first of all, pregnancy weight is kind of, I'm not sure why people use that and think that people bounce back when technically our bodies are kind of gonna go through this process. They're gonna slowly go back to partly how they were anyways. So it just takes time, right? You gotta think it took us 9 months to get there. So it's gonna take us at least that to kind of slowly kind of get back, especially if we're nursing and stuff. Nursing, not sleeping, it's a totally different ball game. So one thing so I do have an 18-month-old now. She is sleeping much better now for the most part. But yeah, she was not a very good sleeper. So I had to control what I could control, right? So I wasn't getting sleep. So, okay, fine. I'm going to just cope and deal and do what I can. So one thing I could do was get my water in. No matter what, I always had a thing of water beside me. I was always sipping water, making sure I got my water intake in. I could not have my hands free to cut up and prep food very often because my baby girl just wanted her mama, and that's totally fine. So one thing I did that actually helped was there's a company here in Muskoka Urban Jars. I often ordered jars from her. So she is a local company here. They deliver right to your doorstep. So it was really, really handy. And these jars were just packed with all these nutrients in, vegetables and everything, and salads. And sometimes I would just have maybe a little bit more protein, but now she actually does do protein boxes. So that was very, very helpful. There's overnight oats, there's like little vegetables and everything that all you have to do is add an egg to. So I found this extremely helpful. So if you are interested in and you live in this area, you can use my code Angie to save yourself 15%. So that was one thing that I really found that helps because I could only do so much. So I controlled my nutrition, my water intake. I would go for walks. I really, really utilized walking. So please do not underestimate walking because if we're getting some kind of movement in like that, it's going to help rather than sitting on our butts all day. So that's one thing I could do with my daughter. I put her in a wrap. We would walk a lot, and I mean like a lot, because this kid, sometimes that's the only time she would nap. So we had a treadmill in our basement. So either on the treadmill or outside or in the stroller or whatever. At that point, she wasn't actually in the stroller yet. It was later on when she went in the stroller, but she had to be moving for her to sleep. So walking was, for a long time, that's all I was getting in, was walking. So walking is actually great because you think about it, we're getting that movement in. So we are kind of like, burning through stuff, and our body is kind of at that state where it's not stressed out. It's so easy to recover from walking, right? So please don't underestimate that. So I would say those were my main things that I did until we started getting sleep. Once the sleep started happening, then I would get up very early to get my workouts in before she even woke up. So then it wasn't affecting our lives at all. I still got to spend so much time with her and make sure that it wasn't affecting anything. So getting up early, getting those workouts in. I also would start prepping my own food when I had a bit more time to do so, and that was a very important to get that in. If I didn't get that prep in, sometimes things would just, fall, and yeah, we would be kind of like scrambling, what are we gonna have for dinner kind of thing. So often we would have omelets, eggs, just stuff that was really quick and easy to put together. So making sure you are prepped ahead of time. If you have somebody to maybe watch your child for like a little bit so that you can get some prep done. If not, use a company. There's lots of different companies around, not maybe so much around here, but I know in different areas. Just kind of Google it, look around your area and see if that's something that is maybe helpful for you. Or like I said, maybe grab somebody that can maybe watch your child while you take some time to prep some food. So make sure you get the water in. Stepping is important, and then getting in your nutrition. Hope you like this video. If you have any questions, comment below, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.